The Suicide Squad actually has two post-credits scenes. First one is the mid-credits scene where Weasel is revealed to be alive, while the end credits scene shows Peacemaker alive and under treatment at the facility operated by Amanda Waller. The mid-credits scene in Suicide Squad takes us back to the Corto Maltese beach from the opening of the film, where several Task Force X members met their horrible demise. We can see that Weasel has gotten back on his two furry feet after his apparent drowning. The mission coordinators at base blamed each other for not checking to see if Weasel could swim before sending him on a mission that required him to dive into the ocean and swim to shore. Who's laughing now that Weasel is alive? Perhaps he'll appear in a Suicide Squad sequel in the future. In the post-credits scene of Suicide Squad, John Cena's Peacemaker is revealed to have survived his presumably fatal wound. Two of Amanda Waller's minions, John Economos and Amelia Harcourt, visit him in the hospital and inform him that he is needed for a new assignment. Peacemaker got a little, tiny bullet in his neck during his climactic gunfight with Idris Elba's Bloodsport, and despite the blood streaming from his neck looked convincingly fatal, it turns out he managed to hang on for dear life. Anyone who has heard the announcement that Peacemaker will star in a TV spin-off series planned to premiere on the HBO Max streaming service in January 2022 will not be surprised by this twist. Cena will reprise his role as Peacemaker in an ensemble cast. Steve Agee as John Economos and Jennifer Holland as Amelia Harcourt reprise their roles from the Suicide Squad. Adrian Chase, alias Vigilante, a gun-toting DC Comics antihero, will be played by Freddie Stroma. Clemson Mern and Letta Adebayo, two characters created specifically for the show, will join them. Despite the lack of official narrative clues, the post-credits sequence encourages us to presume that the show will follow Peacemaker on whatever new assignment he is assigned. It wouldn't surprise us to learn more about how he became Amanda Waller's special enforcer, given how his covert mission to remove all evidence linking the US to Starro was a significant element in the Suicide Squad. It remains to be known whether it will explore the ramifications of Joel Kinnaman's Rick Flag's death at the hands of Peacemaker. It's almost certain that the episode will explore Peacemaker's past. In the comics, he was Christopher Smith, a damaged war veteran who grew dedicated to the conflicting concept of establishing peace by any means necessary, including violence. He was rehabilitated by the US government after committing a horrible war crime, and became the costumed anti-hero Peacemaker. As a result, the Peacemaker program will have plenty of material to cover. While talking about it, James Gunn said, "I think a lot of the characters change a lot in this movie. Peacemaker, he doesn't, and if anything, he changes for the worst. And so it's about being able to go on this adventure with this character who has a lot of true issues. Bloodsport's issues take 2 hours and 15 minutes to deal with. Peacemaker's issues take at least 6.5 hours. So, it's about really giving us a glimpse inside this character." Hope you liked this video. Please hit like and subscribe to my channel. I will be sharing more Suicide Squad videos. Don't miss them. See you soon.